There is something. When you realize we don't live in one world, we have an advantage. We have an advantage. We don't live in one world. We have an advantage. I remember I was going to UK for the first time, and we went there with no visas at the first time. Went there with no visas. You just appear. That's the issue. Way back, we didn't need a visa to go to UK. You then find it on arrival. And he was waiting for me, you know. And I remember I'm sitting in the economy. Thank God for past tense. I never even knew it was economy, you know. It is only now that I'm starting to figure it out. I was going to Zambia, and something happened. I don't know, my ticket was put in business. No, never economy. Business. I sat there like this. My team realized, oh, I was with him. I said, no. How are people surviving in business? They said, yeah, to go first class is what? 5,800 pounds to just get to Zambia. I said, please upgrade. I'm not here. I can't be here. All of a sudden, it was not worth it. Business itself was 1,500 pounds, I think. Somehow, me, the real me, couldn't do business. No, this is not pride. This is only 5,000. No, so I'm trying to make you understand. It wasn't like big money. I said they like, what on earth is this? And then I knew I could see the guy who was supposed to sit next to me. I'm like, yeah. You know, you see your enemies, all of your enemies will be in there. I said, I'm going. But before I left, I kind of figured why it was like that. A woman came rushing. Prophet, I need a photograph. Now I don't take photos now. Now my team was very slow. So I said, okay. I'm very humble. It needs discernment, though. It needs discernment. Soft as wool. So she's so excited to see me. And I'm like, okay, sister. I said, yes, it's me. It's me, prophet. I said, it's you. Who? I am the woman. Now you never know what people are going to say, you know. And my protocol is like, okay. And Pastor Bevan quickly realized the situation. Is like, okay, I'll take the photos myself. When you hear me saying Bevan will take the photo, you're not getting it. I'm open to the truth. We said, no, you're not. You sent you. There I lie. I said, you sent you. Maybe, who knows? Maybe in heaven. You know, you never know. If we are given an opportunity to show you your photo, so I'm telling the truth then. So he took the photo. Nice photo. I look at it. I'm like, she's like, thank you so much for supporting me. I'm like, hey, why am I supporting this woman? He said, on Sunday, my boyfriend was in your church and you chose me over the Ghanaian woman. I said, hey. She said, I'm a doctor in America. So it was there, TV, and then my cousin and my family started calling me. Are you hearing me or you've gone home? Just imagine. Now I realize that's why I was in business. So I'm moving and going to Britain. As I got to somewhere, I don't know, we were about to flying over Egypt. As we're flying over Egypt, guess what happened? Someone just came and sat with me. I was sitting alone there. And when we're about to get to Egypt, they're telling you how many hours you're about to get to Britain. And that whole plane becomes an intercessory vessel. Intercession begins to take place in there. Because people are going to Britain with no visas. You see people who don't believe God will start praying, Father, in the name of Jesus, I bind the immigration officer who interview me. Are you hearing me or have gone home? I bind that immigration officer in the name of Jesus. I said, okay. So I'm just quiet there, not because I had no fear, but I'm a general. That was way back, There's no general there. So I said, who are you, sir? He said, don't worry about who I am. Just black guy. Don't worry about who I am. Okay, remove that. So he said, Britain belongs to the Lord. I said, okay. This is really good revelation. I did not know. And I'm just thinking, so what? When somebody tells you revelation that is not revelation. Let me explain to you. Revelation is not information you didn't have that you now have. Revelation is working knowledge of the truth. So people think if they hear something that is so exciting that they didn't have, they're like, wow, the revelation is big. No, there is nobody with revelation who has not used it. So if your pastor tells you a revelation about money and is broke, it's not revelation. It's just new information. But when a man who is of substance, of increase, of money, of prosperity, of means, tells you a revelation to get money, then that is revelation. Why? It's no longer new information only. It's working knowledge of the truth. He has worked it out. It has produced results. Now he's giving you. Hear this. He said, yes, I want you to remember that. Britain is not for the British. It is something that belongs to God. I said, oh, okay. He left. Went to another class. I didn't see him after that. I'm in the queue now to see the immigration officer. And in that moment, your heart is now on its own. Or somebody, how many have got experience? Thank you so much. Your heart is on its own. It's talking something else. You are here and your heart is talking. Your mind is also somewhere there. Your mind is reasoning that you should get in. Your heart is like, you know yourself, you'll not get in. How can they allow people like you? And you know it's you who is talking. When I was approaching, this guy had just gone through. And he was standing there, raising his hand like this. That's when I caught it. Britain belongs to God. So the immigration officer belongs to God. I'm actually belonging to God more than this immigration officer. So nobody in Britain has the power to tell me to go back if I want to get in. These are technicalities of men and inventions of men called immigration officers. So I have access to Britain because I got in there. They gave me 14 days. You would have cried. Now I'm British. How did it happen? I don't know if you're getting this. Are you getting this?